South Africa may seem like another world away from West Michigan, but in the end, we are all humans. We all want very similar things, and in South Africa, safety, comfort, and hope are a lot harder to find. Our next guest is doing what she can to lift up and support the people there through her organization and mission work. June Carlson is the founder and CEO of Ignite South Africa, here to share more about their upcoming gala. June, thanks so much for being here.
Thanks for having me, Michelle.
Absolutely. So let's talk about Ignite South Africa, how this ever came to be.
Yes. So I was in South Africa as a missionary, and after being there less than a year, the organization I joined closed. I had sold everything. I left my job as a management in the hospital environment, and so all of a sudden I'm stuck, not knowing what to do. So I knew that God had called me to serve the people, Basotho, the specific group, Basotho people group. And so invited the nationals, and together we founded Ignite South Africa 15 years ago.
Wow.
We're celebrating 15 years. It's an organization that's focused on equipping leadership development and raising up next generation leaders.
I love that.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's very far away. It's sometimes hard, I've had to sell this to West Michiganders,
Right.
to why to support this cause. So let's talk about the work that you're doing and why we should care.
Yes, absolutely. So the biggest reason is most of our work is done in the public schools there. And what we found through our data is that 1 in 4 of these young people are orphaned and at risk. 46% have been abused and raped. We know that can also happen here. In addition, the severe poverty there forms a trajectory of hopelessness and helplessness, which education can change. See, without having adults who mentor you, people who believe in you, and experiencing difficult circumstances in life, like we often do, that hopelessness breeds, where when we understand that there's a purpose, that there is a plan for our life that goes beyond circumstances, can raise.
Yeah. Talk about how it's impacted you being there for 15 years and doing all this work.
Oh. That's a great question. One thing I recognized, I myself am a survivor of abuse and many circumstantial things throughout life. And one of the greatest things I recognized when I was there is that every single thing I experienced, God can redeem and use to help somebody else. And so that nothing is without intention. We can become a victim, or we can become victorious over the situation, over our events, and help somebody else. And that's wonderful to see. It's amazing to experience.
Yeah, the impact, absolutely.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, so 15 years, you're having a celebration, a fundraising gala coming up. Let's talk about what this looks like. Yes, so we're bringing South Africa to you. Okay. So it's hard to experience a place, as you say, a pond away, unless you experience it firsthand. So when you walk into the event, we have the exhibit by Jamie De La Rosa, photography, The Wild Between Us, that's going to be there. In addition, she's bringing some culture and portraits to be able to experience the life and lifestyle there. We have a lot of videos that are going to share the work, and we are going to actually share a premiere of a trailer of a documentary that highlights 3 lives. Okay. That have experienced how education can change everything. Wonderful. All right. So let's talk about how people, if they want to experience this and they want to get involved, what do they need to know? What they need to know is they want to RSVP soon. Okay. Because the event happens November 8th, so that's next Saturday already. So as they RSVP, they can choose their choice of meal selection. Kangaroo Kitchen is catering the event. Redeem Sweets is going to be serving desserts. Wow. So they want to do that. We'll get their name, and then they show up at 5:30 there. And be prepared to experience South Africa in West Michigan. Absolutely. Wonderful. And then you want to add a little more about this documentary. If people want to be able to catch this at a later date, they can do that? Oh, for sure. We are going to be having the premiere of it this spring when it will be released. It again is highlighting 3 specific people and how their experience, their journey, how they realize education changed everything for them, changed the tomorrow for themselves and those around them. It impacts the community. Absolutely. Yeah. Wonderful. Yeah. Well, thank you so much for all the great work you're doing. And if people want to learn more about Ignite South Africa, they can go to your website? Yes, please. Okay, perfect. Well, right there, Ignite South Africa's fundraising gala coming up on the 8th.
It's at Bethel Community Education right in Rockford. And then your website, say that again.
IgniteSouthAfrica.org, and the QR code will take them right to the RSVP too.
Perfect. Thank you so much, June.
Thank you, Michelle.